Yeah. Damn. Brothers gotta give me some time to make moves, cause others wanna see me do time for breaking rules. And how will I explain to my mom my state blues? But now that I'm back doing time is late news. I still can't believe that day they locked me up. 2 years I did on parole, all for what? I feel like I fell in a hole and then I'm stuck. And all the good I did on parole, I gave it up. But man, I believe in my squad to hold it down. Even when I'm seeing my rise is going down. So next time you look in my eyes, you know it now. That even when you seeing me smile, I got a frown. So next time you feeling my vibe, I'm not around. Just think of me taking a ride up out of town. Cause when I look deeper inside, that's what I found. I'm really just searching for peace above ground. I'm riding.
You got a lot of resources and in-kind services that we can use from Temple. And by Cassandra coming along, I'm going to tell you, Andrea was really glad that she met you, because she told me that. Because that's what Andrea is about. She's about people who are about something, not people just want titles, just to be pat on the back, or ain't really doing what they need to do to help other folks. So she's really, really happy about you, and she's happy about somebody else we introduced her to, like James and them down the playground here and stuff like that. So that's what makes me feel good about this association, and that's why it's important for us to get this nonprofit and become an association. And what we're trying to do with money is we're trying to have that same network on computer, on whatever you call it, a website or something, where they know all about us, because y'all, sooner or later, all of you want a portfolio, and we'll be making that stuff up, and they'll know about how to contact people in their community. Like we said, the association is all over Philadelphia. We're trying to work Philadelphia. We with the prison system, with grads for people with suit time and all. We don't exclude anybody. That's what we're going to do. We want to try to raise our network up where people know when you come through us, there's some kind of answer.
Right. Our public school system is failing our children. You know what I mean? And if we stand back and allow it to happen, then we failing our children as well. Right. And so what we did as an organization is that we involved Temple University into our community, and they came in with full blast. We need to involve these universities in our communities, because if you look at our communities, the universities is taking them over. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. They expanded in our neighborhoods, you know what I mean? And it's time for them to give back. And each university, we got to understand that each university isn't in the business for giving away money. Right. They in the business to give education. So we have to build an educational structure to give to them so they can heed.
We're going to have to just condense it where I can give all y'all a copy of names of the association. Because ain't nothing we got we want to keep ourselves. It's supposed to be shared. Right. And I just been taking the initiative of holding on to this stuff. Because until we had a secretary, Dave, and I don't know what happened or whatever, and I don't get in that. I'm more than happy. But we do need to, I need to sit down and put all that together and give it to somebody and have them type it out or whatever. So when we have another meeting, all of us will have numbers so we can call people and find out what's going on. Because sometimes you can't make it, or you don't know what's going on and whatever. You come a long ways because things happen. Yeah. You know, but I really appreciate you guys, especially you guys who've been coming lately. And y'all ain't been the original ones who we really know. Because everybody's busy in their own way. But trust me, this group is well known right now.
All of them. I mean, stuff like that.
And we're going to continue to be known, and we ain't just known for the North Philadelphia branch. We want to be known, that's why we're talking about West Philly, South Philly, and all of that stuff, for the same concept, and that's to help individuals. So, and you know, I really appreciate y'all, and just don't never give up on the game. We're just in the process, like I said, of doing what they want us to do. Become a 501c. Once we do that, it should be a lot of green lights for us in terms of having everything in order.
He has an organization that will give grants to help you pay for your 501c. And also, when I was telling you about a grant from the Presbyterian Church, I have some paperwork, I think it's in my car, that they're giving grants to nonprofit organizations up to $20,000. And they saying you don't even need a 501c3. But see, we don't have our corporation stuff yet. This is what I'm saying, we gotta, once we get those two, even if we don't have a 501c3, the thing about that is, certain organizations out here will still give you money. They might not give us the whole 20,000 because we don't have our 501c3, but they might be the organization that say, you know what? So we gotta get this stuff together. If those first two parts is done before that 501c3, some money will start trickling in. And then you get that 501c3, which will open the door for bigger corporations. And some people will not give you money unless you have it, because it's a tax write-off.
We can write a book of how we started, our ideas, and what we would like to accomplish that could sell just as well as Barack Obama sold his book and everybody else sold their book, that could make us money, that could be our own way of fundraising.
Right. That's why we need guys like him. We already got a base with our brochures, right? Yeah. And stuff like that. I'm just saying, and that makes that happen. Just like you said, Toby, networking like that.
Germantown Finance is having the second annual family reunion at Arbery Park in Germantown, right off of Watch Lane and Arley. And we need people to come out and provide information for the community as far as health, political, or any agenda that you have. Appreciate it.
Now, when I first came into these rooms, in this room, and I came in and I laid out my problem on the table to the guys. I told them I was fresh out of jail, I didn't have a job, I was looking for work, and I came up here, you know what I'm saying, looking for some type of guidance towards employment. After being in these rooms and listening to everybody sit inside these rooms and the things they talk and the things that I see that they get involved in and they do it, you guys don't know how much of inspiration you've been just for me. You know what I'm saying? You kept me to have some place at least one night out of a week. On Wednesday night, I got a positive place to go. I'm rubbing shoulders with positive people. You know what I'm saying? And in that token, this is how diseases begin. Because when it happened to me, I'm gonna start rubbing off on other people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm bringing people in. You know what I'm saying? That I did time with. Yeah, that I did time with. Who's out there in the streets just looking for some place. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For some place, man, where they can bump heads up shoulders with positive people. It's not that. When they let you out of jail, they say change your life. Right. You can't change your life if you live negative all the time if you don't know where to go. If you don't know people to get involved with or people to rub shoulders, you stuck out there. And eventually you're going to go back to the crowd you know because you don't have another crowd to go to. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you guys don't know how much of an inspiration you guys is. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a talker. I sell tickets every day. I sell bus tours in Philadelphia every day. I sell $5,000 worth of tickets per day. You understand? And I get a commission off of the tickets that I sell. $2,000 to $3,000 worth of tickets every day. And so I'm good at communicating, but what I didn't know was where to communicate at and how to get around a bunch of positive people because all the people that I've been.
Hey Doc, come on in, Doc. Come on in, Doc.
How you good, people?
This is Dr. Norman, y'all.
Man, I have an old newspaper of you. You like you 40 years younger. I'm a savior. How you doing, young lady? Brother, how you doing there?
Look, is there anybody that's want to make a motion that this meeting be adjourned?
I would like to call that the Philadelphia Association of Former Gang Members and Friends be adjourned.
Let it be written that our Vice President Toby Rich made a motion that this meeting be adjourned. Our Treasurer Gregory Bonaparte seconded. All in favor say aye. Aye. Those who oppose, let it be written that everybody in this room said it's over with, and I'll close out in prayer.
Yeah, dang. Brothers gotta give me some time to make moves, cause others wanna see me do time for breaking rules. And how will I explain to my mom my state blues? But now that I'm back doing time is late news. I still can't believe that day they locked me up. 2 years I did on parole, all for what? I feel like I fell in a hole and then I'm stuck. And all the good I did on parole, I gave it up. But man, I believe in my squad to hold it down. Even when I'm seeing my rise is going down. So next time you look in my eyes, you know it now. That even when you seeing me smile, I got a frown. So next time you feeling my vibe, I'm not around. Just think of me taking a ride up out of town. Cause when I look deeper inside, that's what I found. I'm really just searching for peace above ground. I'm riding.